So in this video, I want to show you how to do some formatting in Excel spreadsheets to kind of make things easier to view. One of the things I want to do is click on this corner up here and highlight the whole sheet. I don't have to highlight it, but just for this purpose, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to come over here to this arrow pointing down for alignment and click on it. And you'll notice in here that where I can change things within categories. But if I go to borders, I can click these three lines. And if I click OK, then that creates lines going all the way across this entire worksheet and to divide things out. One of the other things I like to do is to shade every other row. And I could do this in a table pretty easily, but I don't always like to use a table. So if I don't want to use a table, I can click back on the corner and highlight everything. Go to Conditional Formatting, and I'm going to choose a new rule. And I'm going to choose to use a formula, and then this is the formula you'll use. So it's equals MOD parentheses ROW parentheses and then a close parentheses comma 2 close a parentheses and then equals 0. So you can see equals MOD parentheses ROW open parentheses close parentheses comma 2 close parentheses equals 0, and I'm going to say format and fill, and then I'm going to choose this green color, and then I'll hit OK. And then now you'll see I've got the lines and I've got the shading for all of the rows here to help me keep up. Now, one of the reasons primarily that I'll do this as opposed to using a table, when you use a table, there's a lot of formatting involved that causes the document to be much bigger than it should be. So it's a larger document. Now, once I've got that, and I've got my names over here, and I've got some scores, the next thing I want to do is color code these scores based on certain factors. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to highlight this column, and I'm going to come to Conditional Formatting. I'm going to say Highlight Cell Rules, and I'm going to choose Between. So let's say that I want to look, and you'll notice automatically did 81, between 81 and a 94, it turned on red, and I can choose any number I want. So let's just say 70 and an 85. So any score between 70 and 85, I have options. I can do a custom border, I can have it choose here. I'm actually going to do format, and I'm just going to change this, the number, the color, I'm just going to make it red and bold, and then I'm not going to have any fill. So now you'll notice all the scores here between 70 and 85 show up red. I can also go back into it and do another rule and say I want to know anything between an 86 and 100. I want those to be, let's say, purple. So that fills with a purple. So now as I go down with numbers, 85, 96, 78, 98, you'll notice it automatically goes down. So as I'm putting scores in, it color codes them. So this way I would easily know which student scored between which numbers by formatting it through colors. Now you'll notice in the formatting that you can do greater than, less than. You've got a lot of options here and how you can color them. One of the neat things is if you apply a filter to this, you can sort by color. So now I can see, oh, here's all the purples and then here's all the reds. So that's pretty neat, is that once you apply the custom formatting, then you can go in and actually sort by the colors. You can filter by color. So I just want to see purples now. So I can sort by color, I can filter by color, and I can clear those and then come back. So if I want to sort by score, so here's those scores. So I can kind of move things around using these colors. So it's very helpful to understand how to do some of the simpler formatting within those spreadsheets.